That school and child want to play with us. Let's eat takoyaki.
Why can't we bond? I'm good with the takoyaki, but why can't we bond?
I have the dog, the Inugami. We should bond.
I have the dog people on my side.
Do you want to play some Pokemons?
Oh, welcome back.
Sorry, I need to talk to Fuka.
About what?
There's something I have to clear up. It's for plot reasons. I'm sure you're burnt out coming out right after our operation. You know, it might do you good to just rest today. Go to bed.
2 + 2 = go to bed.
Nah, I don't want to work. I want to play video games.
Might as well check out Escapade first to see if that dude is here yet.
That dude.
Nope.
No. Dude is not here.
That's sad.
That's really sad. You're the answer. Oh, magic.
I've had enough magic for one day.
I'm gonna work.
Work?
Work for me. Yay.
Yet my charming courage still remained the same.
Oh dear. Let's see what happens on the third day. It's, I guess, Becky and a man.
It's Becky and a guy.
You know, our campus is actually pretty clean and new. I only noticed after my club had to visit another school. My parents said that our school was rebuilt after an explosion 10 years ago.
By the way,
I also heard that the explosion wasn't the only reason. Around that time, a lot of students suddenly stopped coming to school. Maybe that's why they put up the new building, to start with a clean slate. Aha! What, you think there's a dark side to Gecko Gone High? You watch way too much TV. TV is good. You actually have some good cartoons around this era. I think. Let's talk about the Heian era today. I won't spend a lot of time on this, so pay attention. In 794, the Heian Kyo was established. In 894, they abolished imperial embassies to China. I might put this section on the exams next week. I'm feeling lazy. Anyway, onto feudalism. Listen carefully, because this had to do with the origin of the samurai. I choose you, Yuki. Let's see what you know. So, the law permitting permanent ownership of newly cultivated land served as a foundation for the development of feudalism. Thanks to the decree, a lot of land was cultivated. At the same time, a serious problem arose for the farmers. Do you remember what that was? Knowledge.
Knowledge don't fail me.
Maybe a problem with farmers, so all three of them sound like there would be a problem for the farmers.
Yeah. All 3 of them sound like they'd be a problem for farmers.
Go your gut. Do you want L, E, or S?
LES.
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 I wait for your answer. No. Wrong. It was social disparity. Come on, you can do better than that. You're descended from the samurai. The work doesn't end after you plow the land. It costs a lot of money to build waterways and stuff on top of that. So the farmers with more wealth and authority could make more money by expanding their lands. On the other hand, those who weren't as affluent had no choice but to remain poor. It's the same old story throughout time. Well, that's all for the Heian period. Oh, damn.
I mean, hey, once you know, you know.
I sure will remember social disparity on the test. Emergency!
Requests.
Greed is a terrible sin.
Greed is massively strong.
Marvelous.
What is it, Elizabeth?
I believe a request has expired.
Yeah, that one you can't feasibly do because it's too expensive.
Yeah.
I will await a Oh, yeah.
I saw some shoes.
I can set
Feed the cat.
Feed the cat, please. Bring me star.
by all
Bring me Christmas stare.
I want to smell the ocean.
Very well.
Gourmet friends assemble. Yum yum. You want food?
I could have just walked over to him, but hey, teleport in.
Yeah. Save your legs. Save your leg energy.
Save my legs for pain.
Then a katsu sandwich. Then an age pan, a kane pan, a yakisoba pan, apple strudel, another age pan. But I gotta have my rice too. I think that might have been too many carbs. Today, a girl in my class asked me, "Who's that cute guy you went to Umayushi with?" She wanted me to introduce you to so you could eat lunch together. Without me. Girls always go for guys like you. Or my little brother. I guess looks really are everything. But once we're dead, we'll all just be bones. You can't tell a handsome skeleton from an ugly one. Not again. Why do my memories make me so damn hungry?
Stop remembering stuff.
Tonkatsu special. While we wait for the food, let me share a little Senryu poem I wrote. He who cuts you is no friend, but he who cuts you, flavor until the end.
That's more of a haiku, but okay.
Huh? Oh, my stomach! Emergency! Whew, that was way too close. If that toilet was just a bit further away, oh boy.
Did you eat too much?
Hey, don't you know who I am? I'm the gourmet king. I can handle way more than any average stomach. In case you haven't noticed by now, I usually always have room for fried food. Ah! Gourmet king shouldn't say things like that. I didn't mean to be so crass. I mean, who wants to talk about toilets while they're eating? I keep saying toilet. Sorry.
Toilet.
Toilet.
I can tell he's trying to be considerate of me.
The way he says toilet makes me more closer to him.
Shovel that food down. We have to eat every chance we get. Because once we're dead, all we'll be eating is dust. You know, just like my little brother.
Oh, it's you. Welcome
Hello.
back.
Feeling rested? There's plenty of time until the next full moon, and while I wish I could tell you to take it slow, finals start next week, so I'd like you to care for your health and concentrate on your studies.
Okay.
Yes, you did do what you did, but please study. Oh, you want to study?
Look,
Yeah. Bond a little, you know.
in that case,
Bond with me.
I see. I was hoping to go for another run after rehydrating.
I believe you've done enough physical activity for one day. Any more and you'll hurt yourself.
Fine. So, were there any subjects you needed help with?
The Sengoku error.
Nothing beats using them in practice problems. Are you concerned about getting bored and losing focus? In that case, try a quick workout between problems. The brain perks up once you get the circulation flowing. Not to mention, looking forward to your next workout is a great way to stay motivated.
We are talking about exams, right?
I advise having a good workout ready to treat yourself with after
On
a
the
study
day of the
session.
exam,
It all
I
comes
worked
down
it
to
out.
making it a regular habit. Just a little each day really adds up.
I wasn't going to say anything, but Akihiko, working out isn't normally a reward for most people. On top of that, what good does it do to preach about long-term habits mere days before the exam?
I guess you have a point. In that case, how would you recommend cramming for it?
It's not my usual style, but I would focus on memorizing material that is likely to be tested. If you give it your all, it shouldn't be too difficult. Easier than facing the enemy wholly unprepared, at least.
Well, we can talk all night, but doing is where the magic happens. Here, let me give you some practice problems.
Look at the practice problems.
Rigorous advice.
You told me I should eat and work out.
You catch on quick. You immediately took what you learned and put it into practice. All you need now is some strength training and you'll be unstoppable. Once the exams are over, why don't we dive into Tartarus for a bit and get some workouts in?
You never change. I'll need to continue keeping an eye on you to make sure you don't overdo it.
The more you study and the more you train, the better results you'll get. I look forward to seeing what you'll accomplish from here on.
Now let's do press up
Call
the
it here for
stairs.
today. I want to get some stretches in before heading to bed.
How are those stretches, by the way?
Ooh, I hurt. I stretch you on. Magic Man. Silence, class is beginning. Just a quick preface when I use the word magic. No, that's what you say when something you're trying to slur your words. Anyway, I mean it in a very general sense. Anyway, today's topic is the magic of medieval Europe. I'll be giving a crash course on the single most well-located big city that's in the way. Magical place in time in recorded history. So there's a lot of material pertaining to Western magic, from printed books to communal folklore. I'll cover all of it, including the changes European magic has been seen since then. As I mentioned previously, European magic finds its origin in paganism. Starting with Christianity, though, it has been influenced by an influx of various cultures. Let's see, what are some well-known examples? There's Kabbalah, which is the esoteric study of mystical aspect of the Jewish texts. There's also Gnosticism, a Christian sect founded by Simon Magus, the sorcerer. Greek philosopher and natural sciences were the fruits of magical researchers, and the same was true of Islam's scientific advances, which surpassed Europe's at the time. Now, as for the circumstances of magic in this age, it was an era where the rule of Christianity and the insight of the natural sciences collided. Magician bravely reached up for a connection with the gods. Say, are you still awake? You're not daydreaming, right? How about a test to see if you're paying attention? You'll know what type of guardian angel you have depending on how you answer. You know. Now, who to call on? I choose thee, Yuki. What is the historic study of the Jewish text called? Kabbalah.
Kabbalah.
Very good, thank you, guardian angel, because they must be kind. The magicians of the age achieved great things, particularly the renowned grimoires. A grimoire is a collection of magical texts, usually all encompassing as possible wherein.
I answered correctly.
Yes!
I'm a charmer.
That's enough magic for this week.
Magic Man didn't teach me anything useful.
They did teach you about the, the Jewish tentacle known as Kabbalah. That's something to take on for today. What can I do in school? Can't talk to Mitsuru, can't talk to...
I can still study.
At the library. I don't think I used the library once in this whole game. Because like I said, all I did was eat fish. To get my academics up. Made money in Tartarus, sold it, and then ate fish.
Oh, welcome back.
Hey, you free tonight? With exams coming up, I thought maybe we second years could hold a study session. Pass, I'm heading to my room. Wait, Junpei? Oh well, here's a loss. You, me, and Fuka can still study together.
Sure.
Junpei gotta play them Call of Duties.
He gotta play those JPEG on his PSP.
Yeah. Oh, here's a Christmas star.
Sorry.
I don't know why I have one, but I have it anyway.
I forgot she was the one who added a Christmas star.
Yeah. Study.
Let's study.
Yeah.
How about we go to Tartarus and study?
Kill two birds with one stone.
I wasn't expecting that.
Oh no, these are Natsuki-chan's notes. She let me borrow them since I was out trapped in Tartarus.
What a good friend.
She sure is. That said, there's actually quite a bit missing from these notes.
Oh, you're right. This part just has the equation and no answer. And this page is full of doodles. And this part, is that a drool stain? Hey, it may not be the best study material, but it's the thought that counts, right?
I've been trying to think of a way to return the favor.
Complete our notes. You mean like fill in all the parts she's missing?
Yes. What else?
Yes.
What else do I mean?
But it's going to be a lot of material. I wonder if I can finish it all.
Then we'll help you out. It'll be a good review for us, too.
Thanks, you two.
Here, let me see those notes.
Oh. Yeah.
We rewrote Natsuki's nose. For some reason there's a phone number in there.
It looks wonderful.
Natsuki-chan's in for a real surprise when she sees this.
I hope she likes it.
I'm sure she will. I couldn't have done it without your help. Thanks, you two.
Well, it certainly helped us study too, right?
Oh, did it? I mean, what did we
I'll make
learn?
sure to give Natsuki-chan the notes back tomorrow. Good night.
My knowledge brain.
Hey,
Right. So exams are coming up pretty soon. Have you been studying?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Well, not that's any if it's any of my business.
Yeah, he's gonna fail.
I'm sad. It's him. Here we go. Finally, we reached the Tari no Masakado. He is the turning point of the era of the samurai. It all began with infighting among the Tara clan. The conflict escalated until the imperial court had to intervene. Masakado was pursued by the imperial court, so he had no choice but to openly oppose them. The result was known as the War of Masakado. Yuki, you may not look like a samurai, but let's see if you know this one anyway. There's a theory that Taira no Masakoto for the prototype for an item essential to battle. Now, what do you think that item was? It's something every samurai needs. I mean, it could be the first two options. They're samurai related.
Could be one of the two.
I don't think Call of Duty is the answer.
I don't think quickscope things are the answer.
The sword or the armor? What makes a samurai?
Well, obviously the katana.
Knew that one already. Yep, it's the katana. Think of samurai and their swords are the first thing that come to mind. Although it's not known whether Masakoto really came up with them. This is going to be on the exam next week, so prepare well. Let's skip forward a little to the Kamakura era. Ah, at last, I can feel them on the way. The samurai are almost here. In 1185, the Kamakura shogunate was established. Yes, we're there. And of course, its founder was Minamoto no Yoritomo. I believe we finally made it. Can't believe we made it. Yes. I'm so happy I can teach this class. Sengoku era. I hope they take it to heart.
They just like me for real. Huh?
Ikusuke-san's coming tonight. Someone get something to tell us. Go to the 4th floor. He wants to tell us something.
It's another dad joke.
Pretty her. It's Michael.
Can you play today?
Let us play. No takoyaki, only play. Yes, you can bond.
Thank you.
Bond with child.
Hey, I know. Let's get some takoyaki.
But I want pizza.
I want wild duck burger.
I think no pizzerias around here.
Oh, I think I know now. I'm gonna go with Mom. She can't cook or clean or do anything on her own. So I'm gonna be there to help her. I think Dad's gonna be okay by himself. He can get along fine without me. So, Mom and I are gonna move away soon. Hey, even if I'm gone, we'll still be friends, right? Friends forever. Ever and ever and ever, okay? You can't forget about me. Never, ever. Okay?
She's really fond of me. I don't think I'll forget her.
I gotta get ready to move. I have to go home. See you later, okay?
Time for a dad joke.
And that's the summary of what happened on the night of the 7th.
Oh
Which
dear.
seemed to be quite a bit more
Oh
formidable
no,
than
dad
ordinary
joke
ones.
incoming. Even then I'll say things like this is
I
worse
see.
than dad jokes.
So our enemies are growing stronger as well. Well, it's not all bad news. In fact, I called today's meeting because...
Hold on. Before we go on, I'd like to ask Kirijo-senpai something.
Oh, but I want to say something. It was a good
I know
build up
I'm
and
not the
everything.
only one thinking this. So much has been happening lately. I feel like I've just been getting dragged along without really understanding anything. But now, I want answers. So I'm gonna ask you straight out. You've been hiding something from us, haven't you, Senpai? You're always acting like you don't know anything about the Dark Hour or Tartarus. But they're connected to that accident 10 years ago, aren't they?
What accident?
Yukari-chan?
There was an explosion near our school and a lot of people died. It must have been big news back then. You know about it, don't you?
Yes.
Luckily, no students were injured. But something is off here. At the time of the incident, there were several unexplained absences. Seems like more than just a coincidence to me.
What do you mean?
Well, I dug up some old school records and found something interesting. Those students weren't just absent. They all suddenly collapsed and had to be sent to the hospital. Sounds familiar, doesn't it? Remember those girls who bullied Fuka? They had to be hospitalized too. I want an explanation. What really happened on the day of that accident? The Kirijo group built our school, so you have to know something. Tell me the truth.
I wasn't trying to hide anything from you, it just never seemed relevant. But
It's okay. It's not your fault.
You know you got Kirijo in your name,
Alright.
it's not your
I'll
fault.
tell you everything. Shadows have many mysterious abilities. Some research indicates they can even affect time and space. We think of them as our enemies, but what if we could somehow use them to our advantage? They could be a source of unimaginable power, couldn't they?
What?
14 years ago, one man pursued that very line of thinking. He was the former leader of the Kirijo group, Koetsu
One
Kirijo, my grandfather.
Strap in for some plot.
The plot.
The
My
plot.
grandfather was obsessed with the shadows. He wanted to harness their power to create something extraordinary.
Create something extraordinary?
To that end, he assembled a research team and had them amass a number of shadows.
He was collecting them? Damn, that's freaking crazy.
But 10 years ago, during the final stages of the project, there was an accident, and the experiment failed. They lost control of the Shadow's power, altering the nature of the entire world.
You can't mean...
Yes, Tartarus and the Dark Hour. According to the records, the accumulated mass of shadows split into several large ones that later dispersed. These are the shadows we've been encountering on nights when the moon is full.
Maybe that's why it's difficult to predict where they'll appear.
Wait a minute. If what you said is true, then why did our school turn into Tartarus? Don't tell me. Is it because that's where they conducted the experiment?
Uh-huh.
Yes.
Then those students who were hospitalized...
It's just as you fear. It was a highly populated area, and the Kirijo group had influence there. They could essentially do as they pleased. Port Island must have been the perfect location for them. So yes, as you guessed, the experiment 10 years ago was conducted at Gekkokan High School.
Just what are you trying to say here? So that's the whole purpose behind C's? We were dragged into all this just to clean up their mess? You lied to us? And you knew too, didn't you, Sanada-senpai? You've both just been using us! Or do you not care as long as you're the one who gets to do the fighting?
I never said anything like that. I have my reasons.
I'm not going to share them with you.
Think what you'd like, but it was my decision not to share the information. I'm sorry. It was never my intent to deceive you. Convincing you to join C's was my highest priority. I know it may not be fair, but shadows can only be defeated by persona users. We are the only ones who can fight.
That's hardly the point!
I never had a choice either. It didn't matter if I wanted this power or not.
Mitsuru, that's enough.
Takeba-kun, it's only those in the past who are to blame. And they lost their lives as a result of what they did. We're all in the same boat here. None of us deserve the burden that's been thrust upon us.
But that's...
It's been 10 years since the incident in question. No one knows why those shadows suddenly returned. But now that they're here, we have the chance to find and destroy them. Do you realize what that means? What if I told you that the 12 shadows are the cause of everything?
You're saying if we defeat them all, Tartarus and the Dark Hour will disappear?
Maybe.
Exactly. That's what I was going to tell you earlier. See? It's good news, isn't it?
Can that really be true?
There's evidence to support it. And this is where our true battle begins.
Our true battle.
Regardless of what's happened in the past, we must fight to protect the people. The shadows are gaining strength. We can't afford to wait for them to strike first.
Right.
And there are still many mysteries surrounding Tartarus. For instance, why did such a gigantic structure appear in the first place? The answers must be out there somewhere.
Oh, surprisingly no joke.
Yay for that.
I didn't have a joke.
Oh no.
Oh no, the humanity. It's him.
Oh?
Hello, aren't you handsome? Can I interest you with some training? Give me money.
Give me your money.
Give me 20,000. Jiggle me handle, thank you.
Bottom line is you have to give this guy a lot of yen.
Now you're here.
Yeah. Oh well, thanks. Oh, money.
Good to see you. What'd you bring? Wanna... Alright, I'll take that. Lovely. What are you looking for?
You wanna sell this stuff? Sure, I mean, I got no use for it.
This is all garbage.
Garbo, I don't want it.
Take as long as you need.
Yeah, what we have is good enough at the moment. The dude here yet?
The guy? No.
No.
No. We keep checking because a dude shows up there.
He swears up during July, I swear.
Oh well, we'll play some video games.
Since exams are coming up, why not?
Some brain training with this funny fella.
I played the quiz game, you're the answer. I've learned from my wrong answers and gained new knowledge.
Voila.
Lounging about as usual, huh?
You. What do you want?
Shoot,
If you're going
away
to
from
ask
you.
me to go back, the answer's still no.
That's not why I'm here. I was just making sure you were still around.
That's so.
We've known each other a long time. It's been almost 14 years since we met at the orphanage. You, me, and Miki. We used to run around here until the sun went down. And back then, it seemed like we had all the time in the world.
You haven't changed one bit. If you want to get all sappy, go do it with your other pals. What was that? It's rare for you to think about the past. Usually, you just charge ahead like a damn fool. You've never been good at hiding shit.
Everyone thinks about the past. Even me. Anyway. We finally know how to get rid of Tartarus in the Dark Hour.
No shit?
Yeah. The thing is, all I've cared about until now is getting stronger. Everything else came second. But yesterday...
To get rid of the Dark House, we must simply ignore it.
Your reason for fighting.
Then it will just go away.
It's different for everyone. But if you don't have a good one, you can always quit. That's what I did.
I'm not like you. Man, I can't believe I'm the one getting lectured here. Well, see you around.
Smell you later.
You really haven't changed at all.
Hello.
Huh?
Yes?
Can I talk to you for a moment?
Senpai. This is unusual. Please, come in.
So not only do you excel at providing support during battle, you are also quite skilled at gathering information.
Oh, I'm sorry for doing that without permission.
Don't worry, you're not in trouble. But I do have an important favor to ask of you. I want you to find out as much as you can about that incident 10 years ago.
Oh, well, very little of that was made public.
I know. That's why I want you to access the Kiricho Group's database.
You mean hack into their system? Is that allowed?
Do I look
I'll
like
give
a
you an
hacker
ID
to
and
you?
password. Then you won't be held accountable. But I need to know the truth. In detail.
Senpai.
I ain't no hacker.
Of course, I'll understand.
What do you think I am? Futabo?
Okay, I'll see what I can do.
Are you sure? I appreciate it. Yamagishi, aren't you resentful? Regardless of my good intentions, I did drag you into this without fully explaining. I'm sure you must have at least a few complaints.
Not really. Did you know my entire family is made up of doctors? My parents are the one exception. It gives them a bit of an inferiority complex. That's why they're so hard on me. I don't like being at home. But here, I'm able to do something no one else can. I have a purpose. So no, I don't have any complaints.
You're right. We can't do this without you. No one could take your place.
Oh,
Thank
Oh,
you.
really?
I'll see you later.
It's not hacking if you have access to it.
So, Tartarus and the Dark Hour are on the way out, huh? No, that's a good thing. That's what we've been fighting for. So then... Why? Damn it! Why am I so pissed?
gosh, it's hot. Even for July.
Wow. Can't believe we're already third years.
Oh my
Guess
god.
this will be the last time we'll wear these
Becca.
uniforms and hang out after school.
Who cares? I just want to get into college and start having fun already.
I get it. My problem is me. I'm going on like fighting was my duty and all. Actually, it's just all I'm good at. Because without that, I'm nothing. So much for being a hero. I can't fight worth a shit anyway. Not compared to him, at least. Damn it! Nothing I do is good enough.
I'm actually having character development.
Why am I only ever never right about the worst things. Am I stupid for trusting in something so blindly? Dad, I got this letter from you last spring. I must have read it 1,000 times since then.
To my family, 10 years into the future. Tomorrow, I'll bring this letter to the opening ceremony for the Moonlight Bridge. It will be stored in a time capsule and sent to you in 10 years' time. Yukari, you may be small now, but in 10 years, you'll be 16. Be in high school. I know you've been sad because I have to work so late, but you always manage to greet me with a smile. I'm really proud of myself. Kirijo-san appointed me head researcher. I'll be starting on a big project soon. It feels good to receive so much recognition for my work, but I swear to you, nothing is more important to me than you and your mother.
Oh, Dad.
Yukari, I wonder, are you enjoying life? Do you have high hopes for the future? Do you still look towards tomorrow with excitement and wonder, like you do now? No matter what happens in the next 10 years, I hope you're happy. And I hope this letter brings a smile to both you and your mother's faces. Eiichiro Takeba, March 6th, 2000.
No matter what happens, huh? All I can do is believe. I won't turn my back. I won't be like Mom. Not ever.
I gotta believe.
Gotta play it proper to rapper. Exams coming up. Shopping. Yukari just comes, like, kicks down your door, says, like, it'll be Yuki, where can I buy a PlayStation and proper rapper? Shoes!
Max safety shoes! Maya.
Let's talk to the computer.
Whoa, did you just get here? We signed on at the same time. The weather's nice today, huh? Let's go outside. In-game, duh. Titsaw. For an apocalypse, yeah, sure is nice out here. Psst, yeah, right, it's just a game. We should go level or something. I'm so lazy IRL, Tatsu. I haven't even gotten dressed to put on makeup. Maya stands at attention. I'm so pissed off right now. Mr. E is such a stupid SOB. Are you drunk again? Tatsuya, you know too much now. I shouldn't have mentioned his name, huh? What more? Don't get me busted, okay? There aren't that many players left anymore. Most of them left for that new MMO, COW. There are lots of dupers and gold farmers, but still. It's good though, because it lets us talk about personal things, right? Maya is a shy girl, you know. See, Mr. E is a teacher who's kinda above me. Oh no, you can't figure out what my job is, can you?
A drunken master.
Yeah, you're smart. I knew you'd figure it out. You get an A+ today for reading and comprehension today. Well, now you know I'm a teacher. Hey, I just figured something out. When I complain to you, I feel better afterwards. From now on, we have to party up together, okay? Promise. Please.
Please. Please bond with me.
I'm pumped. I think I'll clean the bathroom. It's been 2 months. Don't tell anyone about that SOB stuff, okay? It's our little secret. Okay.
Okay, I won't tell him about the sob. Oh, hello.
So. Please, no. Oh yeah, fortune teller.
Oh, I see his fortune teller.
See if I can erase my academics one more time. That's courage. Yeah, I say we eat.
Let's just consume.
Yummy.
Yum yum food.
Guess my academics will remain above average.
Oh well.
It's good to see you again.
It's me, Sandals.
How long has it been since we first met? Time passes so quickly. So tell me, how's life as a Persona user?
Fulfilling. It's whatever.
It's good to hear. I remembered something else about the coming of the end. It all stems from something that took place many years ago. 10 years ago, if I remember correctly. Oh, didn't your parents pass away about 10 years ago?
Who told you?
A persona.
It's just a coincidence.
Which means a persona user can never escape their true self. But no matter what, I won't leave you because we're friends, right?
No.
No, we are not friends. You're only free.
Good night.
In my rankings.
In my rankings, I mean.
We're not friends at all. Oh.
I only said that because you were bugging me. Becky and Becky.
We have exam time tomorrow and they're cumulative, so it's hard to remember everything.
You know what?
What if I fail again? I really wish the school would stop posting our names or our scores.
Yep.
Right, it's embarrassing if we're near the bottom of the list. Smart people like Kirijo Senpai wouldn't get it though. Oh. LMJ. Morning.
Attention, please.
Exams are starting tomorrow. Are you all ready? Summer vacation is just within reach, so you better study hard. Why aren't you excited? You know, summer, vacation, beaches, shaved ice, woohoo. It's also the hottest time of the year though. Don't go overheating, okay? Ah, that reminds me. There's an old expression for the hottest time of the year in the northern hemisphere.
I'm feeling sleepy.
The dog days of summer it goes all the way back to the ancient Latin phrase, the puppy days. Any idea where that phrase came from? Anyone? Well, it's because Cyrus, also called the dog star, appears at the start of summer. People believed it brought droughts and misfortune. Here's hoping we can avoid all that, I guess. Have a nice vacation. I learned about dogs.
I heard about dog backwards.
Remember, D-O-G, G-O-G, backwards. Everyone study. I should tell them about the dog. The dog.
Hi.
I should tell them about the dog theory. G-O-D, D-O-G. There you go.
It's genius.
Genius, I tell you. We bonded. I feel like relationship will go.
I feel like relationship will max out.
Hopefully, right about now.
Why are you being Debbie Downers, bruh?
You all hungry or something?
Not really.
An awkward silence fills the room.
You know, it's almost summer break.
Oh yeah, it is, huh?
Does anyone have any plans?
I wish I could go to the beach. Sand, cool breeze, babes in bikinis. Man, a break like that sure would be nice. Somewhere in the south, where the water is crystal clear. But starting tomorrow, we gotta get through our exams. Oh man, this sucks.
I'm
Sucks.
sure you'll be fine. But it would be nice to go somewhere with beautiful beaches, like Okinawa.
Well, it's not Okinawa, but how about Yakushima?
How did you hear through that door?
I didn't realize you were.
I am the door.
I happen to be in the area, so I thought I'd drop by and tell you my schedule for next week. Oh, Hirijoku, your father will be vacationing in Yakushima during the break.
He will?
You'll all have some time off after exams, right? Why don't you go and get a nice change of scenery?
Seriously? We're gonna go on a trip? Yes! Beaches and bikinis! Beaches and bikinis!
Beaches and bikinis? This guy.
Get a load of this guy.
How about it, Hirijoku?
No.
But my father is a busy man.
We should stay here and study.
To ruin his vacation.
Why so hesitant? No father would be upset with a daughter who came all that way to see him. You've all done a great job. You deserve to relax for a while. And we already know when the next operation will be, so I think it'll be fine.
I don't know.
Senpai, I'm begging ya!
Please, senpai.
I guess everyone needs a break now and then. Let's do it.
Didn't take much convincing. It's like, I don't think we should do it. Please, senpai, I'm begging. Okay.
Okay.
The beach, huh? I should design a special training regimen.
Oh man, I can't wait!
Oh, I need to go buy a swimsuit.
Hey, don't worry. I got one you can borrow.
Nice try.
Are you going to swim too, Mr. Chairman?
I'm afraid I can't. I'll turn to dust if I'm exposed to sunlight.
Nah.
Vampire.
Wait, seriously?
Don't be stupid.
Kuchi never seen the sun, that's why he appears in the evening.
See what he's doing there?
Senpai, wait up! I just wanted to say sorry about the other day. I might have gotten a little carried away.
Don't worry about it. In a way, it's only logical that we go to Yakushima. The chairman said that no one who was responsible for the accident survived, but there is one who did.
What? There is?
My father.
Papa.
I had no idea.
Her father survived. Hello, mother. Hello, father. Here I am in Camp Granada. Ooh, when does the box arrive?
Right now.
As I was talking. I guess we'll just do like just the exams.
Just the exams because yeah, the vacation part is it's quite lengthy in itself. That.
Yeah.
Here are my requests. Wonderful.
Here's your Christmas star.
Sweet, have some glove.
Let's hear the.
Specifically Jack's gloves.
Get me an autograph from the shopping man.
A report of success.
Okay.
Can you take her out somewhere?
Very well.
I don't think that's until August.
Old man, please, where are you? No.
He's still not here.
I mean, you hear some gossip from like Becky or Tiffany or someone else that say like this, right?
Yeah, hopefully we'll hear some gossip from Becky.
There's like this old man that hangs out in Escapade.
I'm still jumping the gun.
I need to find the old man.
Can he bring his academics up a level in time?
Find out next time on Dragon Ball Z.
I'll show you to your table.
Yum yum fish.
Doesn't look much different.
No. Yeah, this is all I did. Well, there's the
secret menu.
Whoa, slow down there. Wake up, it's time for exam.
Final exams start today and will last for 5 days. You were super delayed daily quest. Familiar question. Which form of magic is used to find water sources? Dowsing, right? Yeah.
Deucing.
Dowsing, deucing, whatever.
I wish the exams were like this in real life, like just ask one question and just go home.
If only exams were like that IRL. However, Witch of Agassi gained the first half of its name. The shape is bewitching. Incanting formula. This isn't the right answer.
This isn't correct. That might have been error in translation.
True. We designed the prototype for the katana. My boy Masakodo.
Aggressive panful music. Do.
There's an error in the sentence. What kind is it? Comma splice.
I remember that from my English. Oi, oi, oi.
What is it?
Hello, this is Elizabeth speaking. I'm calling in regard to a recent change in Tartarus. It seems that a path that had been blocked off is now open. I thought it prudent to inform you.
Cool story, girl.
Yo, what's up? Thank God today's the last day of exams.
How have you been?
Don't ask. Man, I can't wait to let off some steam. You gotta let loose during summer, you know? You know, like how I did while talking about beaches and bikinis.
Men. Guys.
Gals.
The last question was a little difficult, but I still feel like I did pretty good.
What is Anakin Skywalker's least favorite place? Beach. I said.
I'm so funny.
The dark days of testing are finally over. The sun is shining bright.
So, how'd you do?
You are not gonna believe this. I aced PE.
Well, that pretty much answers my question.
Whatever. A real man doesn't
How
blow.
do you ace
I'm
PE?
already thinking ahead to
Just
the
turn up and
blue
walk.
skies of Yakushima.
Unless it's about
Oh yeah, that's coming up
the
soon.
correct methods
Are you
of
all
running
ready to
and
go?
stuff and jumping, maybe. How about you?
Yeah, I guess I should start getting ready too. Oh, sorry, I don't sound very enthusiastic, do
Maybe
I?
I should start answering
How about
in
we stop
persona
somewhere on the way
gestures.
back? I don't have practice today.
Sounds good. Where we going? If you need to buy a swimsuit, I'd be happy to help.
Very funny. Alright, give me a sec. I'm gonna go grab my stuff from the locker room. Oh, I'll invite Fuka too.
Hey, I know I've been kind of a dick lately. So, sorry about that.
I'm used to it.
Don't worry about it.
Alright, let's put this whole thing behind us. Cool? Alright, let's get out of here.
Yeah, we cool. No need to be a Richard anymore.
What completely happened?
Freedom at last! What should I do now?
Take it down a notch, will you?
You bounce back from things so quickly, Junpei-kun.
Know it. Oh, hey, Sonoda-san's here. Don't see that every day.
Ikutsuki-san called me. I think he wants to talk about a new candidate.
Does that mean another person is going to join?
Maybe.
Maybe.
Fuka,
Even the Gem agrees with me.
what's wrong, Natsuki-chan?
Do you think you can stay after school with me for a mandatory study session? There's like no one. Oh wait, are you about to head out for the day? Okay then, never mind.
Wait! It's alright. I'll help you. Sorry. I'll see you all back in the dorm later.
I have your notes.
I'm really surprised at how much
I finished them for you.
Ah, friendship. How beautiful. Adolescence is such a wonderful thing. So full of vibrancy.
Mr. Chairman?
Oh, hello. I just stopped by to pick someone up. I might as well introduce you to him now.
Hello. Oh, Amada-kun, what are you doing here?
You know him?
He doesn't leave during the break because of his circumstances.
Oh, I heard about that. Something about your parents, right?
It used to only be me and my mom. She got in an accident. So now it's just me. It happened 2 years ago.
Right now, one of his distant relatives is paying for his school expenses. That doesn't mean he should stay at the elementary school dorm all by himself, right? So I decided to move him to your dorm, just for the summer.
To our dorm? Do you really think that's a good idea?
Why, of course.
He has the gift.
The gift of life.
Then he's the new
The
candidate.
gift of complete power.
That's right.
He has the shining.
He's still just an
The
elementary
shinin.
school student, so it's only a possibility for now.
Are you Akihiko Sanada-senpai?
Yeah.
I've heard a lot about you. You've never lost a boxing match. Nice to meet you.
Yeah.
That's because I won one fight and I never fought ever again. You know, gotta keep my ratio, my win ratio high. Oh. Bye-bye. goodbye school exam. Hello, summer vacation. Yakushima, here we come. Can't wait for Monday. Maybe I ought to help if we call Lumi more to get some stuff for the trip.
Yes, precisely.
Oh, speaking of Paul Lumia, here, take this. A black sword. What's that? It's just a small reward. You all deserve a little something after studying hard for exams. Have you heard of the antique shop at Paulumia Mall? It's called Mayudo. It just reopened today, actually. If you bring that to the shop, I'm sure they'll be a great help to you. How's an antique shop gonna help us? Am I missing something? I can't quite explain it very well myself. It'd be better to hear from the shop owner than from me. Well then, I'll let you take care of it from here.
I'll head over there now, as a matter of fact.
Hello?
What do you take?
Oh, you're in high school? Let's do this. Black sword. Ooh, let's have a look.
I see.
One of Kurosawa we're talking about. This is a humble antique shop. Having said that, I believe I can be some assistance to you. I want you to have something like this black sword that is. This here is the base model for crafting weapons. By fusing it with various materials, you can craft special equipment.
Of course.
I can help with the crafting process, but you'll have to collect the required materials yourself. These base materials can be found in places that tend to be quite unwelcoming. That's why it'll be up to you to collect them.
By the way.
Also, if you find any gems or the like, I'll be willing to exchange them for some of my wares here. Well then, go and have a gander. Take a peek at what I've got.
We have some new items prepared. Come take a look.
Holy Knight sword.
Are you sure it's all yours? Everything good? Hope to see you soon.
I did a thing.
How good is this new sword? Very good.
It's very strong.
It be strong one.
The exams are done and we'll be hitting the beach next.
We'll be hitting the beach.
Oh yay, the beach!